Hey everybody, welcome to the Pink Riot Comic Show. It's your girl Keisha, aka I Havoc, and I am here with my wonderfully talented co-host Bree. How you doing, babe?
I'm doing good. We had such a good time at the Black Girl Book Fair, so we're here for the after party. It's a vibe. I had a good time. It was so fun.
It was. It really,
A
really
couple people
was.
said it was like slumber party vibes, and I 100% agree with that. So I'm here for it, and I love anytime we get to have an extra show week. So I'm here for it.
Yeah, I
Oh
had a
yeah.
good old time. I've been in my pajamas all day, just
Yes.
chilling,
Yes.
sitting at the desk,
Same.
just having a good old time. So yeah, very much enjoying this.
Yeah, that part.
Shoot. So
Love to
a
see
lot.
it.
Oh, we have a lot of people coming in. Hey, how you guys
People popping in so
doing?
they can check it out. And we got the creator and host herself in the
Yes,
building, so we
yes.
definitely want to pull her up because I know it's way past her bedtime.
Yes, yes. Let's bring her on. Hey, Jackie. How
Oh,
are
oh,
you, love?
see anything in the background? It's so messy here. I'm
Oh,
already
you
like,
are so good.
Right, you're excellent. It's fine.
okay, no,
How are
my
you? I know you're running on like no sleep and it's way past your bedtime. How are
Right?
you like how was the event today for you like as the founder and host?
yeah, it's a lot of adrenaline, I think. A lot of tears, a lot of like overwhelm because but I do want to start by thanking you guys for
Aw.
proactive idea like the whole social media bingo like it literally didn't even cross my mind like because I was doing so much
Mhm.
um I didn't even think how will people share this, how will people know what to do, and you guys just came with such an incredible amazing idea. Every time I saw a story I was like so yeah,
Yes.
it was so well designed, so cute.
Bree
um
did her thing with that. Yes,
yeah,
yes.
We had a bunch of questions, but ultimately people kind of got in the groove of it. And I hope people will still like keep sharing those particular prompts because it was an
Mm-hmm.
excellent event.
oh
Yes.
yeah, I'm literally shaken because I keep trying not to cry, but I was just gonna like I don't even have the energy to like hold it anymore. It's that I never
Aw.
anybody would want to do anything like this with me. So I'm just like
Oh,
so happy. I'm so happy. One of the authors told me that she sold 93 books.
yes.
Yes.
So
Yes.
like I can't even believe it. I feel like once I sleep and I wake up and my brain starts to work and then
Yes.
I see like everybody like I want to know everybody's sales, everybody's like um fuck social media engagement, um because like yeah, I just wanted this to do something for
Yeah.
people, and so
And
I'm
it
just happy.
did.
Yeah.
It
Yeah, so thank you guys. You really impacted the event. So I was like, I'm so tired, but I want to come on here. Thank you.
Well, we really appreciate you taking the time because I know you're running on no sleep and it's hard out here. You know, all you got time zone differences. You've been having to coordinate all this stuff anyway. That's nuts. And I want to
Yeah.
say, like, give yourself the space to like cry, scream, throw up, whatever, because this was no small feat. Like the
Yeah.
time frame that it took for you to put it together is like unheard of to pull off an event of this scale with this many
yeah.
moving parts and guests and moderators and all that
And the
type of stuff.
quality
It
that
went
you
off
did
without a
this
hitch,
in.
you know what I'm saying? Like you did the thing and you brought people together. And one thing that I loved, like as a guest of the event, was people like in the chat talking about how much it meant for them because they maybe didn't get to have, you know, those type of book fair experiences as a kid, or they always wanted something like this, and now that they have adult money, they're like, oh yeah, let's pull up. And then you have people being like, oh yeah, it feels like a slumber party and we're all hanging out and I got all the stuff. And then like just the sheer magnitude of like all of these women supporting Black women and Black women owned businesses and creators and all that stuff. So like I know that it's like kind of jarring right now because it's still running off the high of running the machine itself, but definitely take the time to just bask in all of the impact that this event has had.
Exactly.
Much.
Like you have people asking for next year already,
Yes.
like halfway through. And like you did something phenomenal here, and it can only get bigger and better. And we are all excited and waiting for you. Not saying you got to do anything right now. Right now, for real, you need to like crash
Yes,
hard,
yes.
turn everything off. Like, I want you to relax after this, but like, just know that you have thousands of people who are supporting you and looking forward to whatever you do next to help support everybody. Like, you did amazing here.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you
we
so
definitely
much.
were like, we got to give her flowers as soon as she drops in here. Girl, you had Ayana Gray in her speaking session talking about, oh yeah, we need to make it a retreat next time. I'm like, okay, girl.
Right?
I absolutely loved her segment. I loved the topics that she brought up. Like, I love the care to her storytelling and world building. It was like eye-opening and inspiring, like listening to her talk, listening to everybody talk. Like everybody is so like insightful and inspiring. So yeah, I had fun. Even though this is the most I've talked in months, I've genuinely had fun like connecting with others. And yeah, I'm just hoping that my goal was for, and I think I told you guys, I wanted to materially enrich, amplify, uplift Black women. And so the fact that we were able to do that, it means like the world. So it means everything. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I love that. That's so awesome.
Yes.
Okay, so we want to hear like, I know that it's been a whirlwind today, but like outside of those type of comments, what would you say have been your highlights of the day?
Well, I think talking with well, I didn't talk with Chuck Lightning. Our moderator Victoria talked with him, but I was like creeping in every panel. I was in every panel, just creeping. But I think he was a highlight. He was really a light. And then I saw like Janelle Monáe was commenting. I saw Karuchi.
Yes. They were in the chat. That was so exciting.
Yeah. All these people that like since I was like a kid, I'm like, you don't even know that you changed me just by existing and by being moved to create. And so also I hate that my hands are in the frame because I was supposed to get my nails done and then didn't. And so I'm like missing nails, wig askew, my face. Girl. It's like, oh my gosh. But
look, it's nighttime. Everybody has their pajamas on and nobody is
really. Everybody's chilling.
We're chilling.
But yeah, so I appreciated the Wonderland segment. I like literally everything. Also Stephanie Williams, she has such she's like a powerful aura that I almost like want to be like, you know what I mean? Because she shines so much. You know when someone like shines so much that you're like, I don't even belong in your orbit.
Yeah, she's definitely a gem. She pours into people so much also, so it's always a joy to be around her for real.
Yeah. So I really just every single person. I can't even begin to
That's totally fair. You're probably like, it's a blur right now anyway, but We'd love to hear from you, and then we'll let you go sleep, we promise. We love to hear from you. Like, do you have a fond book fair memory from when you were younger, or like a bookish memory that like led you into wanting to create this?
Bookish memories. So I was so weird. As a
Love
kid.
that for you.
Yeah, one of my favorite books it's by like a group, a company, a brand named Ego Trip. I don't even know what they did or do or if they're still around. And it was called like the Big Book of Racism. And when I was a kid, I was like, if you look it up, it's like the cover is a row of dynamite, and the book talks about like representation and racism, and like it's like a witty book that's like very informative. And maybe that's the moment that I was like, time to be pro-Black now. You know, I used to carry that book to class with me. And book fair memories, like I just remember, honestly, I don't even know if the book fair was super fond, because it was always a time that highlighted lack.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah. Like, man, they got to get like all of that and this and that, and I had to ration it. It teaches you like, okay, you got to ration like what really means like the world to you right now. You got to pick.
Like, do I want this book, or am I gonna go home with a Ferrari sticker and some erasers?
gotta ration it out, and then maybe use change left behind to get a cookie at lunch or something. But like, yeah, so yeah, those hopefully that answers your question.
It definitely does answer our question, and it illuminates a lot, because now you're like, you know what, I want to make sure that this space is inclusive for everyone who may have had that same experience, and you did just that. You did.
Yay.
Yes, I've seen a lot of stories of people like adding so much stuff to cart, building up their TBRs, listening to the playlist. Like, there were so many awesome details for people to enjoy. So yeah, you should definitely leave being proud of what you did today.
Yay. I think I am. So until I watch the replays, and then I'm like, oh, because I think I told you all last time, like I stopped doing lives and talking to people and everything, because I'd be looking at it after and I'm like, now why did I say that? Or like
I think everybody has that a little bit, but you were like trying to run everything, but looking at the chat, everyone had like absolutely nothing but love for you. Everybody adores you. Everybody is appreciative for the event itself. Like, I can't remember which chat it was, but you came in and you were making a joke about your wig not wigging or something like that, and everybody in the comments was like, girl, you look good, the wig looks damn good, like all of that. So it's like, we're our worst critics. But yeah, people wouldn't have signed up or showed up if they didn't like believe in you and have the utmost love for you. So yeah,
you created a beautiful community.
Your replay.
Thank you. And like I said, thank you guys, because like, yeah, the additional engagement, I'm sure, aided in also the success of the lives, and then like, you know, getting more people talking about it, more people sharing about it. So yeah,
we were just glad to be a part of it, honestly.
Right?
And, you know, like, just know if you do get ready to do another one, we are prepared to pull up, because this was so much fun.
Right? Like, and do more.
You said yes. And maybe next time, well, I was gonna say maybe next time I won't like build everything, but it's already built now.
Girl.
Oh, next time we gonna do a in my opinion, I want to see like a bigger book with comics and all that stuff. It like just really take our time with, but like you did phenomenally well with this. So well. Like, I was showing my family like throughout the day. I was like, look, y'all need to see this. This is amazing.
Oh, thank you.
I can't stress this enough. You did this by yourself. That is fantastic. just imagine with a team and just being able to delegate so that you're not taking it on all yourself.
Yeah.
Like,
we actually talked about this we had a panel about event planning. And one of the things that like we talked about is being able to let go. And I have a problem with that because I'm like, I don't know if you guys deal with this too. Of like, I'm like, I have to do everything myself. Like, I don't want to burden anybody. I don't want to do any. I don't want, delegating is hard. It's hard to like hand something off and then run away.
Yeah.
Yes. You are not alone in that.
Right. That was our Pink Riot meeting this Friday. It was like, all right, Keisha, when you gonna let us do this? I'm like, oh, you're right. Hands off. Hands off.
But I'm going to baby steps try to open up to allowing people to help, like, instead of being like, I got it, I just put it on me, I don't want to bother anybody. But nobody seems bothered.
No, everybody's just happy to be here, honestly. Like,
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pass out.
Yes, please go rest. Yes. Thank you so much for coming through. We appreciate you, and we can't wait to have you back.
Thank you. Okay, bye.
Later. Oh man, she's amazing,
right?
Just absolutely fantastic. I'm so excited for what's gonna happen in the future because we know this is gonna happen again. We're already gonna put that out there. We're gonna 100%. Get another one, and it's gonna be bigger. It's gonna be more. It's gonna be everything. Oh yes,
Beyonce. Yes. Shout out to everybody who pulled up at the start. We wanted to make sure we hopped into it with Jackie because she's in a totally different time zone and she's exhausted because she hasn't slept. So we were like, let's crank this out. But we definitely want to acknowledge everybody in the chat. Hey fam, thank you guys for pulling up. We really appreciate you, and we hope you all got to check out Black Book Fair today. And we have our next guest already in the studio, so we're gonna just bring her in. Where's her book?
Yes. Oh, we have I guess Streamlab isn't picking up everything, right? Our StreamYard isn't picking up everything because we have quite a few people here in YouTube and also on Instagram. So I'm gonna say hey to everybody on Instagram. Like that number is interesting.
Yeah, you guys. If we love that you're over there on IG, if you want to pull up on YouTube, we're a vibe over here too.
Right. All right. So next up,
pull up that chat. But yes, we have another awesome special guest who is a part of the Black Girl Book Fair today. She is an author of The Gifted Society, Tatiana White. Welcome.
Oh, hey. It worked. Y'all, I'm so silly because I was waiting backstage and I was like, why does my camera look so ashy? I cannot figure.
That's here.
I didn't realize it has like a gauze over it when you're backstage. I got it now.
You're like, let me fix this. That's why y'all. That is too funny. Oh my gosh.
This cannot be. Oh no.
No,
I'll wipe my camera off.
We saw you switching it up. I'm like, okay, let's give her a minute.
Right.
That's too funny. Okay, yeah, I never even thought about that, but that's totally a thing. For context, guys, when you're in the studio before we pull you up onto the stage, it does have like a little gray over so that you know that you're not on. But if you haven't seen it before, I guess it would look like a way about your camera. But yes, thank you so much for taking the time to pull up and check out the after party with us.
No problem. Thank you guys for having me.
Yes.
This, I'm not even gonna hold y'all, was a smooth cover by because this is a beautiful freaking book. Like, what are we talking about?
Oh, thank y'all. Thank you so much.
Ah,
My
so if you
illustrator is the illest. She really is.
yes.
I'm so excited for you guys to see what she's working on right now. It is incredible. It is incredible.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, are we gonna
Yes.
get some tea? Spill the tea, Tatiana.
Well, I'm working on book 2 right now, which is the sequel to The Gifted
Yes.
Society. It's going to be a trilogy. And so
Ooh.
book 2 just kind of takes place, well, it starts in the summer of where we leave
Mhm.
off in book 1. And then this is their senior year at the academy. So it's very dramatic. It's going to be, I feel like book 1, I like to balance the joy with the hard times, and book 2 is just rough. It's just rough. And
Okay. I
so
mean,
I
we're doing
like
a lot
sometimes
of
that.
you
work.
Yeah.
gotta have
You gotta have that book in a trilogy that just like breaks everybody's hearts just a little bit.
that.
Just a
Yes,
little
I'm
Mhm.
bit.
ready. I'm
I'm
ready.
here for it.
I always see some people talking to authors after they read their book and they're like, I'm so mad at you. You broke my heart. And I'm like, I don't have a book like that. Not yet. Not yet.
You
Not
just
yet, but
wait
this
till
might
book
be
2,
it.
baby.
Yes. Yes.
Whoop.
Her work is gorgeous though. Like a lot of it is hauntingly gorgeous. So I cannot wait for everybody to see how much she's grown. She's a good friend of mine too. So it's like I love that part about writing. I mean, I've been writing this book for a really long time by myself. And then when I got to the level where it was ready to be out in the public, um, I had to start, working on all the details, like the art and getting it presentable. And so that collaboration with the editor and with my illustrator, that's the best part of this. Just like the Black Girl Book Fair, like I love stuff like this where we can be in community with each other
Yes.
and you're not alone because writing is so solitary. So I love it all. And I love Clara. She's the best. She's the best girl.
Yeah, she's crazy talented. So if
Thank
you
you.
guys haven't already, I think that the discounts, the Black Girl Book Fair discounts end at midnight. So don't
Yep.
sleep if you didn't pick it up already. I see a couple of you guys picked up the ebook and you're like, let me prepare and read before book 2 comes out. I'm down with that plan. Let's get active and support these Black women.
Yes,
So
yes.
tell us about how you got approached to be a part of the Black Girl Book Fair and what your experience was like today.
Well, I got approached by Jackie, and it's really interesting because Jackie and I, when I decided to publish, the Gifted Society had a Kickstarter campaign.
Mhm.
And I decided to publish it that way because I didn't want to wait at the mercy of traditional publishing gatekeepers anymore.
That's right. Say,
And
Mhm.
especially after my dad died,
oh gosh,
my mom
sorry
had
for your
spoken
Oh,
loss.
to some like
yeah.
clairvoyant or something like that, and he told her that they have a daughter who needs to invest in her talent and her future or something like that. And so I took that as a sign,
Okay.
and I was like, I'm going to do a Kickstarter. So in the process of doing my Kickstarter, one of my backers was Jackie. She was one of the first. And then when I clicked on
Yes.
her profile, I saw that she had a campaign too. And so I backed her campaign. I didn't know that she was so incredible. Like
Yeah.
I've really just learned so much stuff from her. And she's even if she knows this or not, she's really made the path feel less lonely and less difficult to navigate because she's done so much as an entrepreneur herself.
Yeah.
And she's always been open to answering questions and supporting me. And so we've kind of been in that circle together as independent authors and been supporting each other. Like she supported this project several times in different ways.
Mhm.
Not just
Mm,
backing it that one day, but she was my first like author colleague, and it meant so much
mm.
to me because she was a Black girl, a
Yes.
young Black girl doing the
Yes.
same thing. So
Period.
we've been in connection in that way, and she reached out to me via email and also in collaboration with CM Lockhart, who
Mm.
is an
Yes.
amazing amazing businesswoman too. Like everything I just said about Jacque can stand about her. Chelsea is
that girl.
Yeah, she that girl. She's the bomb. I tell her all the time, like she is also like a lighthouse for me. Like I was watching her videos and sending her direct messages before I was even published because I just admired her so. So I definitely have great colleagues between her and Tatiana Obi, who's also going to be coming on here.
Yes.
And so I think this little sister circle that we have has been supportive, and that's what definitely got me here. So I'm very grateful for all of them.
That's beautiful. Oh, I love to hear that community. That's like the other question that we want to ask our guests tonight. Like, why do you feel like Black Girl Book Fair spaces like it are important?
Oh, girl, for that exact reason. Like, you know, we have so much against us, you know, and you know, as Black women, like it don't matter what we got, we're a MacGyver. We're gonna make something out of nothing.
Period.
And so Black Girl Book Fair, like, is an incredible feat. I'm in awe. I know Jacque said she didn't expect it to be like this and to be this successful, but I we need to, like Divinity was saying, Divinity Ray earlier, she was saying, you know, everybody wants to have a seat at the table, but she's like, there is no table. There is no real table, you know. And so I just feel that way about events like this, is like we can do so much. We are the trendsetters. We are the Renaissance, you know. And things like this keep us ahead of everything, keep us ahead of the fray. We're not following trends, we're setting them. And then it also goes to further steps in building that camaraderie between us culturally and in terms of the arts, you know. It builds that bridge between readers and authors. And I feel like we all have that strong connection because, you know, publishing is not what it used to be, thankfully. I mean, we still have a ways to go, but I could not find books like what were on sale today when I was a child. There was no way I could see anything like that. And so I really gravitated towards X-Men and Storm. You know, Storm is that girl.
Yes, and is.
And is, yes. So this is really important because we bond in those ways of like supporting each other and wanting to see each other succeed, and also be satiated by having stories that represent us, you know?
Yeah.
And so I can feel the love. I think it's just really important. It's really like it's soul feeding in that way. It's healing, like to my inner child. And I love Black girls. Black girls that's who I do it for.
Yes.
You know? I want us to feel all kinds of ways and to see ourselves in all ways that we should. And I think these events perpetuate all those things that I just named. So that's why it's important. I know that was a lot, but
no, it was. That's literally why we're asking this question.
Thank you.
Ooh, and speaking of Tatiana Obi, we got her in the building. We're gonna pull her up since y'all are already friends, so we could have a little peek.
Right. Let's do that.
Hey, double trouble.
All of the vibes.
How you doing, babe?
Oh, how are you guys doing?
If you guys haven't already, run and go cop that, okay? And I brought one book for each example for each person, but I own all of this woman's books for a reason, and all of the special editions of them too, because I ride for Tatiana, okay?
Yes.
No games are played. This lady writes her ass off. She knows how to write a badass.
Her world building is amazing.
So like, don't sleep. And she had a hellified sale on her books today too. So like that discount ends at midnight. So y'all don't sleep. All right. Don't sleep.
Her and Chelsea. That was 80% off that ebook. I was like, okay. All right. Y'all ain't come to play. I like
no games are played. Y'all were like, we want to make this accessible for everyone, and y'all did exactly that. It's beautiful to see.
Right?
Yeah, and also
okay, so
we
we had to hype you up because we love you down, y'all.
Right.
Tatiana Obi has been a member of my book club for a hot minute, so I've got to like
Oh,
pick her brain and sing her praises simultaneously. Also, just really cherish having her as a friend. It's beautiful. But I want to hear from you. Like,
Amazing.
I love to hear that both Tatianas are already friends. Like, we got a sister circle going on. I'd love to hear the
yes.
tea about that. And also, how was today for you?
Oh, honestly, I was, as I think I was telling either Keisha that I had an in-person event today. I just got back. I haven't even looked at anything. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on.
Busy?
A worker. You had an event today?
Look, these covers don't pay for themselves.
Yes,
No.
say that.
Them
Them
covers
covers
are
are good,
dope.
okay?
You ain't lying. That's true.
She hasn't had a cover that's been a miss yet either, y'all. And that's
At all.
that's saying something.
Yeah. So I was out here hustling, but I couldn't tell you. I got a lot of emails.
I know that's right.
That's
okay,
good.
period. So how
She
did
had
you
double
get?
sales today. I said she had double sales today.
Okay, the
You
grind
were
don't
hitting
stop.
it up. Yes.
Right?
What were you saying, Keisha?
Oh, girl,
Okay, my
it is
bad.
too late. No, what I was gonna say, I know. What I was gonna say is that Tatiana is amazing. Sister Samurai was my whole personality for like a solid 6 weeks when it first came out. I just need everybody to know that. I've been obsessed with this woman and her writing and everything, every piece of success that's happened in like the last year. Like with Fuck Them Kids, I literally just bought the Nenetia Core 4 edited book just so I can have an actual physical copy of it. I'm so proud of you, girl. But nah, go ahead.
I have a sneak. That particular short story is also going to be my first translated work. It's going to be translated into Spanish soon. So that's pretty
Wow,
cool.
congratulations. That is so cool.
Yeah, so it's like, oh, look at this indie author getting her first translation.
I know that baby's first translation, period. Also, like, the way that I shed a thug tear when I got that broken binding special edition of Sister Samurai. When I tell you that is a gorgeous book.
Gorgeous.
Look, I just opened it this week.
Yes, I saw your video for that. Yeah.
Yeah, I got several copies. And they said, I guess we gonna send it to yours last. I'm like, okay.
That's crazy. Because I feel like I got mine a couple weeks ago, but I was like, wow. She was like, I'm not missing not a single detail on this. That's so cool. I love that you're like steamrolling and going into different things in different fields with your stories. But yeah, we got to hear about this sister circle. How did this come to be? Like, because that's the vibe. Honestly, we need more of that energy if we're being so for real. Like, we were just talking to Jackie about like giving the opportunity to delegate for the next one and all that type of stuff, because our good sis did not sleep.
No.
She put her foot in it, but she did not sleep, and we're just like, everybody's happy to be here. And I feel like if there's more spaces where we have those like sister circles, those community opportunities, then less of us will be burnt out and we'll have more opportunities to like put out our art, that sort of thing. So yeah, tell us about that.
I think, did we meet on Twitter first?
I think so. Yeah. Of course, digitally before we got off of Twitter.
Yeah. I think it was around the time of your Kickstarter for the Gifted Society. And I think I just responded on it. It's like, oh, it's Tatiana doing her thing. And this is an awesome cover. A cool concept.
Yeah. That's what made us both like, another Tatiana.
Yes.
And we're both indie and we're both Black. What? Like instant support,
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I think like sometimes I feel that like when authors see like someone has their same name, they get intimidated. But it's like, I feel like just in lifetime wise, I don't meet a lot of Tatiana, so I'm excited. I'm like, yes, get all the Tatiana.
Yes.
Start a shelf on your bookshelf for all the Tatiana.
Right. Period. We got room.
Right.
Vice versa. Yeah. So I mean, I really can't say enough about the three of the girls though, like Jackie, Chelsea, Tati, just constantly keeping me in conversation and in thought. You know, it's not like we talk all the time, but I feel like if I have a question or if I have a need or, you know, if I need some support, I know I can go over here. I could hit them up. Like they're in my village in that way. And so that's really beautiful. I didn't expect to also have that. So I don't know. I just wanted to share that and give y'all those flowers because I really appreciate it because you don't have to do it, you know? So thank you.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, it does definitely stem from like being a reader myself, being, you know, like wanting to see these stories on the shelves growing up. And it's like, and the sad part is it's still not there.
Yeah.
And especially when you're in the indie space, like you see all these amazing stories, you do, but a lot of the times they don't get the visibility. They don't get, you know, like the marketing engine behind them. And it's just like, this is amazing. I just want people to see. You know, I just want to hype these books and let people know about them.
Oh, I love that.
Okay,
so we heard from Tatiana White about why spaces like the Black Girl Book Fair are important, and I'd love to hear it from you too. I feel like it's another piggyback onto the community that you guys have within your group.
Yeah, I was backstage when Tatiana answered that question, and you did a great job with it. But I guess I'll dig further into the indie space specifically, because, you know, we are telling very forward stories. We are telling very unique stories that oftentimes that you don't get in trad publishing. So having this space that also kind of elevates indie authors in a way that equates us to other trad authors to say like, hey, our stories are also valid. Our stories are also important. Like we went this way, not because we're not up to snuff, but because this is what we chose to do. And we wanted to continue to have creative control over all of our properties. And one of the great things about this book fair is it still allowed us to have creative control over our properties. We were able to decide, okay, which books and which things we wanted to discount and what we wanted to do and how we have control over how we wanted to market ourselves. So it also still empowers us and gives us that control over our stories. And, you know, it's very important for us to have that control, you know, to tell our stories authentically. Like that's so important. And this space allows us to do that.
Love
that is. And I'm so excited for y'all. And I think the one thing I could take away from this is that, like, I read a lot of indie comics, and I'm not as much of a reader in indie and books, but like that was the one thing about this fair that I was like, oh, I can dive in a little more. I can do a little more on my end. And I hope that more people walked away with that as well. You know, so I'm so happy for y'all. I wish y'all all the success in the world. It's amazing seeing Black women win in this way.
Yes.
It's just beautiful.
Yes, say that, sis. Say that. Okay, we want to hear from you guys. What are like do you have a like core book fair memory, like from your childhood or like a bookish memory that you hope people like can resonate with after having today's experience with Black Girl Book Fair?
Yeah, at least for me, like the Scholastic Book Fair, like growing up is how I picked up my first fantasy novel that like was meaningful to me.
Oh, what was it?
It's just going into the fair, like looking around, searching, and like picking up a book and be like, that one. And the book in particular was The Dragons of Autumn Twilight by Margaret Reese and Tracy Hickman. And the cover is very like, it has like a dwarf and an elf and like a mage on it with like autumn colors. And it's just a beautiful color. And I was like, oh, that's it. So I picked that up.
This is what I came for.
Yeah. And I guess my love affair with fantasy just started and took off ever since. Like that happened at a Scholastic Book Fair. I saw that cover and I was like, I gotta get that book.
Yes.
Aw.
I love that. How about you?
I was gonna say, I think it would be the same, like because I'm 90s kids, Scholastic Book Fair, pizza parties,
Yes.
That's really what I think about. Yes, hold on, my little, what now? Yes, go ask your father. Bye.
We love it. We all got littles around here, so
right. Oh.
Okay, Mom, give me a moment, okay? You hear her? She's a young kid. Go. Okay. Anyway, I was gonna say, I think for me, it would be the Scholastic Book Fair. Pizza parties, I have that memory, and just the way everything was set up. Like you get the booklet, and it felt like a rite of passage, and you go through it, and you circle each thing, and you were ready, and you go in, and you pick your books. And I would get mad if my books weren't there in person, and I had to order them and wait for them to come.
Same.
That would piss me off. I wanted to walk home with those books, and they were like flat and nice. And my favorite books to get every time we had a book fair, I loved The Babysitter's Club.
Okay,
nice. Yeah.
And I loved the paintings that were on the covers and just the style of them. And I remember liking Jessie Ramsey, like whenever Jessie had a book, because she was the only Black girl that was really in like middle grade fiction at the time, So any book with Jessie I would buy. And my favorite one was the one when her aunt came to visit and watch her and her sibling. And the cover is like the aunt in the kitchen with her hand on it.
Oh,
and they're like rolling their eyes, So it reminded me of Crooklyn, like when she goes to the South for the summer.
Yes,
that's like a Black girl rite of passage. I feel like when you get watched by your big aunties, And so those types of things, like I remember so vividly of how it made me feel, just kind of like immersed in imagination and possibility. And I don't know, I really loved it. I loved how that felt like mine, even though like that's all that we had. Like it had no choice but to be mine. But I loved it so much that when the illustrator of the Babysitters Club, Hodges Soylo, during COVID, he started selling his oil paintings that he made for each cover. I actually bought one.
Well, I know that's right.
Yes.
Awesome.
It was.
Where is it hanging right now?
It's in we use it for Kwanzaa and Christmas because it has a Christmas tree and a Kwanzaa Kinara. And so it's in the garage, like wrapped up, but it's gorgeous. And then I have another painting of just her portrait, and it's really long. I haven't hung that up yet, but that's going to go in my studio. So I love this.
I love that. Wait, yeah, no, I completely understand like diving into that nostalgia in that way, because the other, like I'd say a few months ago, I found this lady on Facebook Marketplace, and she had like one of the OG like porcelain figural Addie bookmark bookends. And it's like Addie sitting in her rocking chair, and it has like the little things. And I was like, I didn't even know this was a thing and I have to have it. And
Right.
the lady was selling it for dumb cheap because she had like all of them. And she was like, "Oh, would you like this?" I was like, "Nope, I just want Addie." You can keep all the rest of them. Felicity and all them gonna have to stay with you, girl. I'm here for Addie and Addie alone. And it's on my shelf now. And it literally makes me smile every time I look at it because it's like, wow, that's like where all of this like love and passion for reading really came from, for real. Like I had read other things, but when I got to that, I was just like, oh yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
This is it. This is what we need more of. Like, what are we talking about?
But were you traumatized when you read those books? Like, I still remember when, was it her brother Sam? They got disconnected or something like that.
Yeah.
And I remember
was like, ooh.
Yeah. But I mean, they were beautiful stories, and her family was amazing, you know, for everything they were going through. I love those Addie books so much. I was so angry when I could not get the dolls. I still want one.
We got to get
I still want one
girl.
just to say that I have it. I want one so bad. And then I want all the little accessories to it just to say it, because I have a bunch of Barbie dolls that are still in their boxes from when I was a kid that are discontinued. I need that. I need that Addie doll so bad.
Yes, yes. I had one. I don't know if my mom still has mine, but you need to get it. You need to get it. And I need to find my doll too.
Yes, get into it. I never had the doll, but there was like a cute little kit that was like paper dolls and it had like her outfits from all the books, whatever. I had that and I was like, this is what I started using them as bookmarks. So for those books, I'm just like, oh yeah. Yeah. So yeah,
I used to get mad that Samantha had more accessories than everybody.
More everything than everybody.
Everything.
More everything.
Yeah.
Felicity and Molly had like the most of everything. And I'm like,
yes, they did.
What we doing?
What are we
We know why though.
What are we doing?
Exactly.
We know why.
Exactly. Every time I got the magazine, I was like, more and less over here. Okay.
Little catalog. Girl, I even had the my auntie got me the Addie stationery and got mad at me because I was like, it's too pretty. I can't. Who deserves my Addie stationery? Nobody. Like, I'm keeping this. It's too nice. What are we talking about? So yeah, I know that feeling because you just like, where's the Addie stuff? But yeah, all the nostalgia. Somebody in the comments mentioned highlights. The little magazine.
The magazine.
Oh, yes. I used to change my name on my magazine subscription for highlights Tatiana because I thought Tatiana was too big of a name for a little girl. So I would change my name to Monica. One time I changed my name to the Pink Power Rangers name, Kimberly, because I loved her.
That's right. Wait, Kimberly is like
just as long.
Better than
I don't know what I was thinking. Another time I was like, I like the name Kamaya. I changed my name to Kamaya. And my parents were like, who is this? Like, why is it different every time? Just see, I was always a storyteller, just dramatic for no reason.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
I had to grow into this name. I don't know if you feel that way, Tatiana.
No.
Like, no.
Like, I can't relate.
I also love that you mentioned being a Babysitter's Club girly, because I feel like when all the Scholastic Book Fair stuff was happening, you were either a Babysitter's Club girl or you were into like the Boxcar Kids, or you were Goosebumps or Animorphs. There was like all the series happening. And the way that I remember getting a fight with this boy, Andy, because he was like, you're supposed to get the girl books. And I was like, I can read all of the books. Okay.
Right.
Yo, that was a thing though. Remember they used to, well, I guess they still kind of do it now, but that very much used to be a thing. It was like, if you were a girl, you were supposed to be reading like Sweet Valley High, Babysitter's Club, Amelia Bedelia, all that stuff.
Yeah.
And the boys
See,
were
Amelia
all reading.
Bedelia was my girl though.
Right? Like,
I appreciated her.
Breast that chicken.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Draw the
That's
curtains. That was it.
But they were reading Goosebumps, and that wasn't like a thing for girls, quote unquote.
But I read more like Goosebumps and Animorphs because that's more on the fantasy side, right? Like the speculative stuff. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yep.
Yes. I think the what's that? The Andalite Chronicles was like the prequel to what happened with the Animorphs, and they were like thicker. And I remember being like, okay, my mom had this rule about like if you're gonna read the book, you got to finish it, and if you're gonna ask me for another book, you have to like write a paragraph about what the book was about, type of thing. And it was like a time limit because she's like, you get in all of these books, you need to be reading all these books, and you better not ask me for nothing else until you read these other books. And it's like, all right, once you start getting faster at reading, I'm like, I need to get bigger books so that I'm like not finished so early, because then I'm gonna get all the mouth for like asking for more books too early or whatever. So the Andalite Chronicles, I wasn't even into like sci-fi and fantasy and all of that. I was like strictly on the other side of everything. And I got the Andalite Chronicles book because it was the chunkiest book that was there. And when I tell you I ate that thing up, it was about like the main alien before all of the stuff happened.
Ooh.
And it had like a little flip book in the corner. So like if you flipped the edges of the pages, it was like the ship doing whatever happened to it. Okay. I was obsessed after that. I was like, oh, give me all of these alien books. Like run it up for real, for real.
It immersed you. Yeah. Yeah. I would say comics were kind of like that back then too. There was no space for girls to be reading comics, which was very weird. That was a weird place to be in. It still kind of is like that too. Like you go on the comics. Yeah, you get quizzed. Oh, do you know this? Do you know that?
Well, that still happens to us.
Y'all know. The way I have no patience for people like that. Like I'm not answering none of that shit.
Okay. I literally stopped going to the comic book shop that's closer to me. I go way out of the way, and I'm glad I do because that's where I found my LCS, and they're like fam over there. But the one I started going to because it was the closest to my house, they were on some like, oh well, do you know about this and that? And I'm just looking at them like, yuck! Like, can I spend my money in peace, please? Oh my god!
I made people feel uncomfortable.
Bad experiences, but that is definitely a thing.
I do that intentionally.
Like, oh, how dare you say you're a fan if you don't know every little everything? Like,
But going back to that's why it's so important that these spaces exist, right? Like it doesn't challenge you or doesn't question you. It's like, oh, do you like anime? Here you go. Do you like X-Men type books? Here you go. We have a little bit of everything for all of you. And like, like there's no like, questioning your geekdom, right?
Right. Yeah, just understanding everybody's nerd is different.
Yeah.
Like I had that last year at the free comic book day. I was in line with this guy and he has on like full cosplay of Batman, something from like early. Yeah, and he's just asking me all these questions. He's like, yeah, you must like comics. So you like da 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 da. And I'm like, I like Black comics.
Oh,
what are you gonna do with that?
You can't quiz me on none of that because you don't know none of that.
Right. Our nerd is very different, and I don't think we're gonna have a good conversation here. So yeah.
I love shutting down like that. That's brilliant, actually.
That is really smart.
Yeah, that's real though. I mean, you still do it now. Oh, I read Black indies. The conversation ends.
Right. It's like, unless you know what I'm talking about, we're just gonna have to keep it there and enjoy what we love, and that's it.
Yeah,
that part. Yeah, and letting that be the end of the sentence and just looking at somebody has been my favorite thing because it's like, yep, I said it. I said the thing out loud, and I don't have much else of anything to say to you, and I'm not going to change my mind. So, what we doing? That's literally the best.
Yeah.
I love that.
Well, thank you guys so much for coming through and showing love.
Yes.
I can't wait to hear from you, Tatiana, how everything went while you were out busy beating the block and getting them coins elsewhere.
Right.
But yeah, Jackie was saying she wants to hear what everybody's sales were like and all that type of stuff. I know I was putting it out into the universe. I was like, I hope everybody just blows a bag at the book fair because
Right.
we want all of these authors and creators to get their support, and I want to be able to squeal about these stories with more people. So yeah, Tatiana will tell you, Tatiana, that I have absolutely no shame. So just be prepared for me to be in your DMs once I've read read your book.
I welcome it. I'm
Yeah.
so happy to be in community with you ladies now,
Yeah.
So I appreciate it. I know I've seen you guys around and I've been like, oh come here. Just get in my circle. So I feel so honored to have been, reached out to. And I want to thank y'all for bringing me into this space, especially with my girl.
Yeah.
And I want to thank everybody for taking a chance on the event and supporting us all. And big thanks to Jackie as well, because she did that.
Yes.
Yes.
She did her big one.
Absolutely.
Yes.
All right.
Do you guys want to give like shameless plugs about where people can find you and all that sort of thing before we let you go?
Sure. I can be found on my website, www.tatianaobey.com, or my social media, Obey the Author. It's where I got all my information and all my books. Yes. I got stickers and t-shirts too.
Period.
And same for me, in the way where it's my website, tatianawhite.com. And then my socials are Tia X Tati. So TIAXTATI. TX Tati. It's both my nicknames. So
love it.
Nice.
I'm on Instagram, TikTok still, and Threads. I don't really use that X. X on X, but that's where you can find me. I'm on Substack too. I write on there about pop culture and also give book updates as well. So in those spaces, those are the best ways to keep up with me and my work and my books, merch, all those things.
Love it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, thank you guys for coming through.
Thank
we appreciate
you.
it.
Thank you for inviting us.
Bye, love.
Bye.
Later.
See y'all later.
Later. Oh my goodness.
Such
That
a
was
vibe.
amazing. Yes.
Yay. Love all the
Today
girlies pulling
was
up.
right.
We had one other guest who had planned to come, but she hasn't popped up in the studio just yet. So I'm just gonna take
It's
a
all
peek real
right.
quick and see to make sure, so we're not like dipping out if she had planned to come a little later, because we were very fast and loose with the time for everybody to pull up because we didn't want there to be a lot of pressure. So let me just check really quick.
I mean, today was a long but beautiful day. So, if it takes people some time, it takes them some time. I definitely understand that.
Yeah.
Because I was definitely in that last one with Rakia, I believe. Like, I was definitely in that and then immediately came on here. So, like, I get it. I definitely get it.
100%. Well, I don't have a message or anything from her, so hopefully she's okay. But we had a very full, engaging chat. Shout out to everybody who pulled up for the after party. Shout out to everybody who showed up for the event itself. And anybody who supported any of those authors or creators. You have until midnight if you want to run it back and get some more purchases. If you enjoyed our chat today, we normally have like deep and wonderful chats like this, laced with a little kiki and shenanigans for our weekly live. We're live every week on Thursdays at 5 p.m. PT, 8 p.m. ET. If you can follow us on all US platforms, Pink Riot Comic Show. Shout out to all of the Riot fam who pulled up for this out of our usual time chat. We love you down. Check out our merch, check out our podcast, and if you like this live experience, we'll be here on Thursday at 5. Or if you want to check out some of our previous episodes, they're on YouTube for your viewing pleasure. And where most podcasts are available, you can also give us a listen if that interests you. Make sure that you share about your experience today at the Black Girl Book Fair on all your platforms and tag Jackie and Black Girl Book Fair so that way everybody knows how amazing this event went and we can do it bigger and better for next year. And we love y'all and we'll see y'all on Thursday. Bye.
Later.
I definitely found more. All right, how many variants are there?
11.
Damn. Go ahead. No.